Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about why are black people uncomfortable with images of black biblical characters? You know what I'm saying? Um, you would think that black people should be happy when they see images of black biblical characters. You would think they should be happy. But you would think they should be happy to see um all these biblical characters that was black. You would think they should be happy to see um their brothers and sisters in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? The followers of God in the Bible who was black. You would think that black people should be happy to see that. And they should be happy to see images of black biblical characters. But you got some black people out there to whereas they uncomfortable with seeing like images of black biblical characters, bruh. Like what type of brainwashing is this, bruh? You know what I'm saying? What type of brainwashing is this to whereas you got black people uncomfortable with seeing their own kind in the Bible, bruh? You got, I'm gonna repeat that one more time. You got black people that's uncomfortable with seeing their own kind in the Bible. We're seeing images of black biblical characters. Meanwhile, all these characters in the Bible, all these characters in the Bible was black, and these are facts. These are facts. This is not no fiction. These are facts. But meanwhile, you got a lot of black people that could be uncomfortable. I'm not gonna say all black people is uncomfortable by this, but I'm gonna say like there's a good number of black people out there who's uncomfortable of seeing like images of black biblical characters. But on the other hand, they embrace the images of the white biblical characters. They embrace the images of a white Jesus. They embrace the images of white disciples, you know what I'm saying? Or in all these Christian movies, pagan Christian movies, bro. They done made all these characters white in the movies, in the paintings. They done painted the angels white. They done painted the angels white. They done painted Jesus white. They done painted all black characters. All characters in the Bible that's black, they done painted them white. Man, they done painted everybody white, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And this is why it's a level of brainwashing that's crazy, because now you got black people, they thinking in reverse now. Now they uncomfortable with seeing black biblical images of black biblical characters. Now they uncomfortable. It's like it's in reverse now. It's backwards. Shouldn't you be like happy to see your own kind in the Bible? Especially when you know how they done bro, it's racism, bro. That's all it is. They done painted all these characters white. It's like a superior they trying to be the superior race. You know what I'm saying? And you got some people out there, they will never let go of their white Jesus. Oh, it's not about skin color. Okay, if it's not about skin color, right? Why don't you say that when they painted him white? Why don't you say that then? Why does that statement right there, it's not about color, why does it only start when people is putting out images of black Jesus? Why does the conversation start there? Why didn't the conversation start when they was painting him white across the whole planet? I'm gonna tell you why. The conversation is not gonna start there. Because these people, bro, it's racism, bro. That's all it is, bro. Because bro, white Jesus does not exist. That does not exist. You know what I'm saying? It's not the real Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, the truth has already been exposed about the white Jesus, Caesar Borgia, whatever his name is, bro. But the real Jesus, bro, the actual real Jesus is black. And the white Jesus is like counterfeit, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, but you got these black people out here, bruh. They uncomfortable with seeing black people in the Bible, bruh. It's a brainwashing, bro. I'm trying to tell you. It's like a brainwashing. How you uncomfortable seeing your own kind, bruh? How you uncomfortable seeing your own kind, bruh? What type of brainwashing is this? And let me look at my notes real quick. Yeah, man, it's like black people have been brainwashed by the Western world in Europe, man. I'm trying to tell you. They've been brainwashed by all these depictions of like all these Bible characters being white. They done been brainwashed by all these movies, pagan Christian movies. These people racist. They gonna hold on to their false white messiah. They gonna hold on to that. They gonna hold on to that till forever. You know what I'm saying? Majority of them, bro, majority of people, they will never let go of the white Jesus. They will never let go of the white Jesus. It will never happen, bro. Talking about, it's not about color. It's about, let's not focus on color. Let's focus on what Jesus stood for. Let's focus on his works. You got black people saying this nonsense. Let's focus on his works, not his skin color and this and that. How you gonna focus on somebody that's the wrong identity? I give you an example. Let's say you have a friend, bruh, and your friend black, and you be like, oh, let's focus on the character of this person. But there's another person trying to imitate that person. There's another person trying to imitate your friend and become like a counterfeit version of your friend. And that other person who's trying to counterfeit and do all this nonsense is white. You know what I'm saying? And this is not about racism. This is just the facts. So how are you supposed to say you love somebody, but you don't even know who you loving the wrong person, bro? Like, but this stuff this is like elementary type stuff, bro. This is some ABC type stuff, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. This is some ABC type shit, bro. Like, you can't love the wrong person and talk about it's the right person, bro. Bro, like, oh, it's about his works. It's about what he stood for. It's about, yeah, but you worshiping a false God, bro. You worshiping a false Messiah. You worshiping a false Messiah. And you talking about, it's about this, it's about that. If it's about that, then follow a black Jesus then. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you're white, if you're black, if you're Hispanic, if whatever you are. Follow a black Jesus. They can't do it, bro. This is not about racism. You know what I'm saying? The only racism that there is the people who painted all these Bible characters white. That's the only racism that there is. People like me who's telling you that Jesus is black and all these characters in the Bible was black, we just state in the facts. We not coming from a racist place. We just telling you that they done banished blackness from the Bible almost, bro. These people done brainwashed the whole Bible into white, bro. They done, bro. These people has kicked black people out the server, bro. These people kick black people off the map, bro. They do not care, bro. They done painted Jesus white, man. And then they got this movie that came out about Mary, bro. All type of weird stuff going on, bro. All these people black. All these people black. Moses, Jesus, Daniel, who else? Mary Magdalene, come on, everybody. All these people black, bro. Oh, it's not about color, it's about their actions and their heart. What heart is you? How you gonna love somebody's heart and their actions, yet it's the wrong person? That's like you married to the wrong person, and you talking about you gotta love their character and it's not the right person that you married. It's the wrong person, bro. Like, what the hell, these people, bro? This is some ABC, like, but the devil comes to create like all these lies and just brainwash people and all type of stuff. The devil is doing a good job of brainwashing people and doing all type of stuff, bro. People don't want to accept the truth. It's very simple stuff. They don't want to get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They do not want to. They don't want to accept the truth, bro. How you gonna follow the wrong person, and yet you claim that the right person? How you gonna follow the devil, and then you gonna claim that okay, so how you gonna follow the devil, and you talking about, oh, it's about the works. It's not about the skin color. It's about the works. But you following the devil. But the person you're supposed to be following is Jesus. So the works of the devil and the works of Jesus is not the same. So if you really focused about the works, you would accept his true identity first. Then you do all the other stuff. But they don't want to accept it, bro. These people either brainwashed, they either racist, or something else. The third one, we're going to have to find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. The third reason, I don't know. They're going to come up with all type of reasons, bro. We're living in the times, bro, whereas the devil is just pumping out lies, bro. So many lies is flooding the world, bro. Some people believe that, man, you got people who don't believe that hell is eternal. You got people who believe heaven and hell is a state of mind. Bro, the devil is busy pumping lies after lies after lies. And I think I'm going to make a message about those two things right there. People who say that hell is not eternal, and people who talking about like heaven and hell is a state of mind, all type of stuff, bro. People are talking about the lake of fire is not eternal. There's no eternal punishment in hell and all that, bro. All types of lies, bro. Like the devil is pushing out millions of lies, bro, at fast. He's just print. You know, like how they print money. The devil is printing lies at a fast rate, and people is getting brainwashed at a fast rate, and people is just getting deceived at a fast rate. Fast rate, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's just basically everything I wanted to talk about, bro. Peace.